Welcome to a new chapter in your life. Today we're talking about something that holds us all back, something that whispers doubts and delays our dreams, excuses. How many times have you told yourself tomorrow is the day, but tomorrow never came? How often have you let fear, doubt, or procrastination rob you of opportunities? Well, not anymore. Today we draw the line. No more excuses. No more waiting. It's time to take control of your life and unleash the unstoppable version of you. Are you ready? Today is the day you stop holding yourself back. No more excuses isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a mindset, a commitment, a declaration of war against the habits, thoughts, and ideals that have held you hostage for far too long. Excuses are the invisible chains we put on ourselves, the barriers that keep us from living the life we dream of. But here's the truth. Every excuse you've ever made is a lie disguised as a reason. It's time to take a hard look in the mirror and face the person who has been holding you back. That person isn't your boss, your parents, your circumstances, or your past. That person is you. We all have dreams, don't we? Visions of the lives we'd love to live. Maybe it's a career you've always wanted, a relationship you've dreamed of, or a version of yourself you know you're capable of becoming. But then come the excuses. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I'm not ready. What if I fail? These excuses might sound convincing. They might even feel valid. But they're not. They're just stories you've told yourself to justify staying in your comfort zone. Because stepping out of it, that's scary. It's uncomfortable. But it's also where growth happens, where success is born, and where transformation begins. Think about the last time you made an excuse. Maybe you didn't go to the gym because you were tired. Maybe you didn't start that business because you thought you weren't experienced enough. Maybe you didn't pursue that opportunity because you were afraid of rejection. In that moment, you chose comfort over growth. You chose fear over courage. But what if you made a different choice? What if you decided right here and now that no excuse was strong enough to stop you from becoming the person you were meant to be? You have to understand that excuses are thieves. They steal your time, your energy, your potential, and your future. Every time you make an excuse, you're giving away a piece of your power. But here's the good news. You can take that power back. It starts with a decision. A decision to stop letting excuses control your life. A decision to take responsibility for your choices, your actions, and your results. Responsibility is not a burden, it's a gift. It's the key to freedom, to progress, to living a life you're proud of. When you embrace the mindset of no more excuses, everything changes. Suddenly challenges become opportunities. Failures become lessons. Obstacles become stepping stones. You realize that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the creator of your destiny. You stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect conditions. You take action, imperfect as it may be, and you keep moving forward. Because success isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Let's be real, the path to success isn't easy. It's filled with setbacks, disappointments, and moments of doubt. But those moments are where your character is forged. They're where you prove to yourself that you're stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and more capable than you've ever believed. When you push through the excuses, you discover a reservoir of strength within you that you didn't even know existed. And that strength, that's what will carry you to the finish line. Imagine what your life could look like if you lived with zero excuses. Picture the goals you would achieve, the relationships you would nurture, the person you would become. That life isn't a fantasy, it's a possibility. But it's up to you to make it a reality. Nobody else can do it for you. Nobody else is responsible for your success or your happiness. That responsibility lies with you. And that's a beautiful thing, because it means you have the power to change your life at any moment, starting right now. If you're still holding on to excuses, I want you to ask yourself one question. Why? Why are you allowing these excuses to control you? Is it fear, doubt, laziness? Whatever the reason, identify it, name it, and then commit to overcoming it. Because the first step to breaking free from excuses is awareness. You can't change what you're not willing to confront. Once you've identified the excuses that are holding you back, you can start dismantling them, one by one. For every excuse you've made, there's a counter-argument. I don't have time becomes I'll make time. I don't have money becomes I'll find a way to earn it. I'm not ready becomes I'll start now and learn as I go. What if I fail becomes what if I succeed. Changing your mindset isn't easy, but it's worth it. Because once you start replacing excuses with solutions, you become unstoppable. I want you to think about the people you admire most in life. Maybe it's a successful entrepreneur, a talented artist, a dedicated athlete, or a courageous activist. Do you think they got to where they are by making excuses? No, they faced the same fears, doubts, and challenges as everyone else, but they chose to rise above them. They chose to take action despite the obstacles. They chose to be relentless in the pursuit of their dreams. And if they can do it, so can you. This is your moment. This is your time to step up, to show up, to prove to yourself that you are capable of greatness. Don't wait for tomorrow, next week, or next year. Start now. Take one small step toward your goal, and then another, and then another. Momentum builds with action, and action starts with a decision. Decide that you've had enough of excuses. Decide that you're ready to create the life you deserve. Decide that you will no longer settle for anything less than your best. The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. There will be days when you want to quit, when the excuses start creeping back in. On those days, remember why you started. Remember the vision you have for your life. Remember the person you're fighting to become. And most importantly, remember that you are stronger than your excuses. You have everything you need within you to succeed. All you have to do is believe it and act on it. So what are you waiting for? The clock is ticking. The world isn't going to wait for you to get your act together. Your dreams aren't going to chase themselves. Your potential isn't going to fulfill itself. It's up to you to make it happen. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop doubting your abilities. Stop procrastinating. Stop making excuses. Start living the life you've always wanted. Start taking action toward your goals. Start becoming the person you were meant to be. This is your wake-up call. This is your reminder that you are capable of so much more than you've allowed yourself to believe. Don't let excuses rob you of your future. Don't let fear dictate your choices. Don't let doubt hold you back. You have one life to live, and it's up to you to make it count. So stand up, take a deep breath, and say it with me, no more excuses. And as you step forward today, remember that the journey is yours to own. Each step you take is a testament to your courage and commitment to change. Picture the ripple effect of your actions. By conquering your excuses, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your determination becomes a beacon showing others what's possible when we refuse to settle for mediocrity. Every time you choose action over inaction, progress over procrastination, you're not just transforming your life, you're setting a powerful example for others to follow. Start small if you must. Let's start. Each small victory builds momentum. Each step forward creates a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Know that every great achievement started with a single decision to try. Embrace the process, the ups and downs, the triumphs and challenges. Growth isn't linear, but it is inevitable when you persist. There's no secret formula to success, no magic trick. It's about showing up daily doing.